I'd like to support my colleagues in relation to the amendment to the order of business and the proposal that the Taoiseach will come into the House, that the Government Chief Whip would come into the House. What we are seeing here is not the democratic revolution that Fine Gael and Labour promised when they came into government. What we are seeing is an abandonment of the democratic process. The suspension of standing orders is the suspension of the rule of law in this House.
Tell that to Crown, by the way.
And that is an absolute shameful event for any government to be using a process which should only be used in emergencies in order to get its own way, to make sure that it has a majority. As the Taoiseach said in the other House, we can't proceed until the government have a majority. Why? Because what they want is they want to predetermine the outcome, which is already written. This report could already be written in some shelf, and then they'll go through the process, and then they'll have the result. But the result is a foregone conclusion. And what is shameful about this is that there is no doubt about it, after what we saw last week and what we see today, is that the government are pushing through their agenda, and they are going to make sure that this kangaroo court, which is this banking inquiry, will be dragging people in front of politicians, and that because of the government's now manufactured majority in it, that they are going to predetermine the outcome. And shame on all those opposite, because what they're doing today is abandoning the rule of law inside this House, so that the whip opposite and the leader opposite at the democratically convened meeting of this House in the Select Committee, that they have now abandoned. They don't like the outcome, so they're going to change the outcome. That's a disgrace to democracy.